How's everybody doing? We're back again with Love Island, season 8. We're now at episode 29. All right, so let's get into it. Let's hit the highlights. All right, we have over here Jay in China. All right, she's into him. She's getting to know him a little bit. And yes, there's no mistake. They're two black girls with Asian country names. There's India, and now there's China. It just happened like that. It's probably a coincidence. Anyways, so she's talking to Jay. She's flirting a little bit. Jay's getting to know her. For some reason, as the only guy that doesn't really have like a couple, he's pretty much just set on this one girl, and she's into Demi and him. So she's like two-timing a little bit, and he's just set on that one. So, which is weird. I thought he would go for the blondes, but I don't think he's into blondes. I don't think he's gone for a blonde yet. I mean, he was kind of going for Antigone, but that really didn't work out. That was like a last minute option for him, really. He was yeah. But yeah, that is their situation. Let's get over here. We have this guy. I don't know what his name is, but he's here chatting it up with Ek and Sue. And you know, he's testing the waters a little bit. He's asking her, was Davide just a choice that she really wanted, or was he the only option? Which it could probably be both. It could be a choice that she wanted, and it could be her only option, because Jay kind of left her, and the other guy she wasn't really into. So Davide was kind of her only option, and he wasn't tight with any other girl, so he didn't have a problem kind of exploring that a little bit, but he didn't really want to go back there. So he's filling it out. He asked the question, and to see how it would go. It didn't go the way he wanted. He had to start walking it back. He's like, "Oh, I didn't mean to say that, you know, that you didn't have feelings for him or whatever the hell, you know." So they did that. Yeah, I don't even know what that guy's name, to be honest with you. I don't think he's gonna make it into the main villa, because I doubt anyone would actually choose him. He's very generic. We have this situation here. See if I can get a good image. There's Davide and Coco, I believe that's her name. She's down for Davide. He's exploring it a little bit. He's not, you know, I mean, he's not saying no. No, I don't know about her so much, because she kind of has a bald eagle face. For some reason, she thinks she's pretty and other people think she's pretty, but like, see if I can get an image of her face. Come on. I kind of love this dude. There we go. So you just, I don't know. I don't think she's pretty at all. Not even a little bit. Maybe she's just not wearing as much makeup as the rest of the girls, and that's just her, like, her actual face. Maybe that's why I'm just not used to seeing women with their actual faces. But yeah, just, you know what? You know, that might be true. That looks like real eyelashes. There's not much makeup there. That might be her actual face. Weird. Weird that she would go on a television show and just have her actual face out. Most women don't do that. Right? Then we have the exact opposite over here. This one is made all the way up. I don't know if that was the thick one. There's two blonde girls, and one of them is thick as hell, but I don't know. which one that one is. But yeah, she's trying to get to know Jax over there, and Jax is down for it. He's can't remember if he's totally interested. I think he's just trying to explore it, but he's more set on Paige, and he's the guy that's most set in his relationship, except for maybe Luca. But Luca is kind of weird and obsessive and very emotional, so it's hard to judge. All right, so there's that. Oh, you know what? She might not be the blonde girl I was thinking about. I think the other one has fake teeth, and she's thick. Okay. All right, so enough of that with Jax. I don't know who that is. That's what I'm looking at here. I see Dami over there. Of course, we got freaking bald eagle face over here. Who is that? And who's this? Is that Jay? Is his legs that skinny? I don't think it is. No, that's Andrew. Of course it's Andrew. Andrew's lazy ass just sitting around. I don't think that guy's hit the gym one time since he's been in the house. Okay. Oh, right. This is the challenge portion. They had a challenge that they had to do. Just show you what it looks like. So this is the message. This afternoon, Villa would take on Casa Amor in a raunchy race. All right, so it's mostly just, kiss the person you fancy the most, suck the toes. It's just weird drinking game type stuff that they always do. So, I'm probably just gonna skip this part because it's mostly just like, give you an example. The first challenge is just like get into sex position with the person you fancy the most or whatever, and you can see what they did. I think that's Paige, because I know this ginger dude's into Paige. Oh, that's Gemma, I think. I don't know who this guy is. And that's Tasha. That's Smiley dude. I think that's Ekin too. So that's probably nondescript, unimportant dude. And Deji, I think that guy's Deji. That's below India over there. And that tall model guy is probably the one that's behind Danica. I think I got that right. Right. So that was the first one. I think the first point went to, why do I even care about this? It's not important. All right, we're gonna skip that challenge. So I believe in the end, Casa Amor won the challenge. I don't know what they won. I think it was like a party or something, but both sides of the villa went to a party, so I don't even know what the prize was. Okay. No, they had to do an underwater kiss. That was ridiculous, stupid. Okay. Yeah, like both sides of the villa are getting ready for a party that same night. So like, who won anything? Oh, I think Casa Amor got champagne while the other side just kind of had, they're just sipping their water, I think they always drink out of these glasses, but they're like sipping water, I believe. Yeah, just toast into water. So the other side got champagne. They got actual alcohol. the guys did a lot of justifying. They were pretty much trying to justify getting on with the girls, the new girls that come into the villa. And yeah, just sort of, they're like, oh, you know, you got to be open and explore your options and all this nonsense. But yeah, this dude, smiling, laughing dude, he's getting a lot of play for some reason. He has the most game, I think, out of all the guys, because he's getting a lot of play. He's getting interest from Paige. He's getting interest from Tasha. I don't know who else he was getting on with, but he was yeah, a lot of the girls that he actually talked to, he's getting them laughing, smiling, and all that stuff, and he's getting some interest. So it's whatever he's doing is working. Right? The rest of the guys are just kind of there. I think Andrew also on the other side, Andrew, he found out from the new girls that came in that there's some of the stuff that Tasha was saying behind his back about she can't be herself around him and all this stuff. And he's like, he's all in his feelings, and now he's like out for revenge kind of stuff. And now he's like willing to get to know girls because he wasn't doing that before, I guess. God. So we have this situation here where we got blonde girl with heavy makeup is into Jax. And I think he's down for it, but he's into both blonde girls, and the other blonde girl that is thick but has fake teeth. Who's she into? I don't know, but I think Davide is also into heavy made up blonde chick. Luca is just there, and Andrew for some reason is into bald eagle face, and bald eagle face is into Davide, and I think there's going to be a love triangle between them and bald eagle face. So that's that. All right. I think, yeah, that's that. And then we have tall model guy over here, you know, shooting a shot with Danica. I mean, he doesn't have much game, so the conversation is not really that interesting. I wasn't really paying attention. It was just mostly just ended with him just like asking to sleep in her bed or whatever, and her trying to be coy. It was weird. Yeah, because it's the same situation with Danica. Like, she's not getting much play from a lot of the guys. He's the only one that's really showing interest. There's other guys that showing interest, but they mostly just, they talk for a couple of minutes and then it doesn't go anywhere. Because she's very difficult to talk to. She's just like, she tries to put up a front, and she's like, try to put up this very confident sort of front, but she has no charm. She's just, yeah, she's just a blunt object. I've never seen a woman that socially inept in my life. It's so weird. Just definitely strange. All right, so that's her. So after that little talk, dude was able to get a kiss, as you can see. Skip that. Oh, Jay once again with China. I believe that's her name. China. China right here, right there, talking to Jay, and she pretty much just asked to sleep in his bed. All right. So she's showing that she's interested and she's making moves, and Jay is down for it, and he's intrigued to get to know her. But during the game that they played, I believe she had to jump on top of the the Islander she fancies the most, and she chose Dami, not Jay. And she purposely sat next to Dami just so she can do that. So, and then she's going back and she's making moves on Jay. So like she's definitely hedging her bets. She's pulling a Jay move on Jay. Just a strange situation. And then we have Davide over here finally making his move on the heavily made up blonde girl. And he was telling her he's not really into blonde because he doesn't really trust blondes. He said he can trust brunettes more, even though brunette Ekin Su was the one that kind of like screwed him over. But hey, my dude has his thing. I guess it's an Italian thing. I don't know. Not a lot of, maybe they were conquered by some blonde people in the past or something. But yeah, he doesn't trust blondes. Right. So yeah, but he's still getting to know her. And then eventually, I believe he kissed her. No, I guess he didn't kiss her. I thought he did. I guess he didn't, but he did kiss Bald Eagle Face. And then we have over here, Deji making his move on India again. You know, he was friend zoned the first time because during the game that they played, she also had to jump on top of the person she fancies the most, and she jumped on top of him, Deji. So he's thinking that means something. So he's asking her about it, and she's like, "Yeah, well, I do think you're attractive, and whatever." And he's like, "Are you open to explore that?" So he's making his move. He doesn't have much option. So, and he pretty much put all his eggs in her basket. So see if it works out. It doesn't seem like she's really down. She definitely, like 100% her first instinct was to friend zone him. So I don't think she's really down for it. So, but we'll see how it goes. Good luck to Deji. Then we have China. That's her name. China finally making her move on Demi after she just asked to be in Jay's bed. She goes to make her move on Demi, and he's like, "So you want to be in my bed or something like that? You want to sleep in my bed tonight or whatever?" And you see them there talking. And I think there was a point where she actually kissed him. Yes, that's correct. She did. She went in for the kiss. There, you see them kissing. So she asked to be in Jay's bed and she's kissing Dami. So, you know, she's exploring her options, seeing what to do. Then we go back to Bald Eagle Face, and I might have been wrong. I think she is actually wearing makeup, which means she looks worse than this. Wow. Yeah. So I think this is the point where she asked Davide to kiss her. See if I'm correct in that. Yeah, I was definitely correct. See right there, Davide's kissing Bald Eagle Face. And I believe Andrew is somewhere over here, and he actually sees it. Because I think after they kissed, Andrew made his move on Bald Eagle Face. Oh, her name is Coco. All right, not Bald Eagle Face, but she does have a Bald Eagle's face. Let's see. There's got to be a point right here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Andrew knew. Yeah, he talked to Davide, and then he went and made his move on a Coco Bald Eagle Face right there, and see him calling her for a little talk there. Brought her up to the terrace. he tells her he's not he's down to get to know the girls after finding out what happened with Tasha, how she played him, and yeah. So, and I believed he talked to her. She was interested, and he went in for the kiss. There we go. So Bald Eagle Face, I believe, was the only one to kiss two people. So you can see right there, just kissing Andrew, right? And I believe he actually asked her to sleep in his bed. So she's saying she's interested in Davide and Andrew for two different reasons, but it seemed like Andrew is the one that's most keen on her. Davide is playing it really cool, so just is what it is. And I swear at some point these guys are going to start menstruating, because as soon as that happened, they called everyone together so they can have a chat about what the situation was, and they're all happy and celebrating for Andrew after he tells them that he kissed her and all that, because they're just excited that he's actually making moves. I believe that. You see Luca getting all dramatic. He's all surprised. Yep. Yeah, they're definitely going to start menstruating. They gossip more than the chicks, I swear. So they did that. They had the talk, and then in the middle of it, Dami mentioned the fact that he kissed. Oh, God damn it. He kissed China, and Lucas says to him, "Oh man, you must feel terrible now that you fucked up." And he was like, "I didn't fuck up. I don't know what you're talking about." And they got into this whole argument. And then Dami called Luca fake, because when the girls first came in the house, he was right there with the guys celebrating and everything. And then now, after the guys are actually, and he was also in the part where they were like convincing each other that they should be open and see the other girls and just see if they have a better connection or whatever. And then all of a sudden, he turns around and he's telling Dami that he made a mistake or he fucked up or whatever, and Dami's calling them fake because of that. And of course, Luca is kind of sensitive, so they kind of had a tense moment there where it looked like they were going to fight. I mean, if they did fight, Luca would lose. Like, you can see them really tense and just arguing right there. So they did that, and eventually the guys try to squash it, and they try to get them to kind of shake on it and just squash the situation. Eventually it was good, I believe. After that they all went to bed. Let's see, what's the sleeping arrangement? No, none of that. Okay, so as you can see here, Model Dude and Danica sharing a bed, just like they said they would. And I believe when they went to sleep, two people were making out. Oh, right. Freaking Davide got blonde girl, heavily made up blonde girl in bed. I think she's still wearing the makeup in when she's going to sleep, but she did take out some of the nonsense on top of her face, so you can kind of see what she looks like. So yeah, he got her in bed, and when they went to sleep, he was definitely kissing her. So Davide, he also kissed two people that night. So well done on him, getting that shit. He should have got the other. I mean, the other one has fake teeth, but she's, god damn, she's stacked. That ass is. And then Dami's in bed with, holy shit, how did I miss that? Dami's in bed with China, even though she asked to be in Jay's bed. How did that happen? Oh yeah, she also asked to be in his bed. Okay, that's true. and Jax is in bed with thick blonde girl. Bald Eagle Face is in bed with Andrew, and they also kissed while they were in bed. And got under the covers a little bit. Even though Andrew doesn't get a lot of play, all the girls that he actually goes for, my dude is like, I mean, he was fingering the shit out of Paige, and he was, I mean, that dude gets way more play than the rest of the guys. Like, I think he got a hand job from Paige as well. My dude was, and now he's got this other chick, and he's freaking going to all the way to third base and all. He's done everything except for having sex. He's got way more play than anybody else. I don't think even Luca got that close. Luca got like a kiss and then a hug, but nothing else. All right. So, but I think that's it for this episode. So we're going to see until next time. Later.